Oh, I need 2 cans. Wow. Wait. Oh, there's somebody there. Comments, just clearing me throat out here. What the fuck's going on? Who's in the house? There's 3 motherfuckers in the house. Come on. Come and say hello to Gear. We're going to have a fucking bong in a minute, but we just got to... Nexus Connect. Somebody, you up? I'm here. I didn't disappear. This will make the donuts taste better. And the man's in the house. Who else is in here? Come and say hello. Don't be a show, no show. I said 4 o'clock, and what is it now? 4:20. Fucking hell, we better have a fucking bong. I've got a little bit here for fucking 420 material. We better have gotta have a 420. Where's that bowl? This one? This one's got some 420 in it. Where's my Harry Hong? It's up here. It needs a bit of water. And we better turn some lights on. Come on, what did the trick? What, without the fucking water? I mean, we've got to wait for the neighbours to go to fucking stir some more water. Hang on, Snoopy, hang on. The sun's shining in there. Oh, we're going to turn the light on. That's what we're going to do, so we can see what we're going to do. That's better. Now, we can get back to the Mongrel Show. Hello, the Mongrel Show. Mr. Stoner. We just had to get a few things. Home from work early, eh? Happy 420. Yes, happy 420. I'm just running a little bit behind. So that was a 4. He goes for 20. Yeah. Let's go, Mongrel. I've been smashed all day, mate. Fucking early days. I don't need much. But I just want to do a 420 live. I haven't done one for a while. If it fucking rains, mate, I don't go anywhere. I don't go to work. And that's not as nice. That's a nice taste, but not as nice as I've been fucking smoking. Oh, the fucking, yeah. I just smoked some stuff before and it just fucking, you could taste it going all the way down your fucking back of your throat. It was yummy, yummy, yummy. I think they call it Exodus. Fucking wicked, wicked, wicked smoke. This is apple and banana. This has got a bit of apple and banana. It's got a bit of, oh shit, somebody else's. I'll show you what mine looks like, Mungle. Just give me a second. Oh yeah, that stuff there. Now, this is not my grow. This is somebody somebody I met on the road that follows me on this channel. He comes from the ACT, and his name's 77. And mate invited me to his house, put us up for a night. Absolutely fucking got me shit faced. Fed us fucking, his lovely mum fed us a meal. Hospitality was 1,000,000,000%. And when I left, he gave me a travel pack. Got a hat. I got a T-shirt from the Smelly Clothing Company. I got a hat from the Smelly Clothing Company. I got another T-shirt. I got a fucking big bag of fucking weed. And that's like two and a half months ago. And money's pretty tight because it's fucking, we're getting spent up by fuel fucking costs and fucking stony caravan parks. But this is not medical. This is my stuff. And that's got 3 different strains in there. And as you go down, it's got all the fucking keef out of the fucking Mullimatic. So, as you can see. And that was chock-a-block full, but I shared it some with a guy. And I'm going to share some more with him till later on. Because he's got some fucking wicked shit. And this is not wicked shit, this is just nice shit. His shit leaves mine for dead, but I'm grateful. So that's all I got. It's got to last. But when the boys come up, like Ziggy D, Cool Hand Luke, yeah. "562, how are you, Mr. Goo?" So yeah, so when the boys come along for the drags, this is going to be our stable diet for a couple of nights. Hey, good there, Smokey. Smokescreen TV. Yeah. Wally Fish will get another parcel soon. He'll get a GoPro fucking Black 10. It's the new one's been fucking started delivery today. It's on its fucking way. I'm waiting on a lot of parcels, but I don't think they've been posted yet. I'm here in Queensland for fucking at the man's place for another 10 days. Yeah. Yeah, mate, I do, because I'm going to look after the boys because, Cool and Luke said he can only, there's not a great deal of fucking quality out his way. And I'm not sure what the Zigsters can do, but I'll make sure the boys we get smashed on some of the, some of this. That'll all disappear, mate. And then when I get the further north I go, the less I'm going to have, because not a lot of money. My money goes on fuel, mate. I spend fucking, $200 to fill the tank up, $180. I do 600 kilometres. Wow. I've done fucking, stay in a caravan park, pay for electricity, you go and buy food. I'm just running behind fucking money for a couple of months. I'll have some. I got some, but I just can't use it right now. When's the event happen? 1 week from today, the boys will be here. Ziggy, Cool Hand. Cool Hand's coming here the weekend to set the tent, the barbecue, and all in the front yard there, mate. Just 20 foot away. Just there. He's coming to help us set that up so that we'll have an 8-man fucking, they'll have a room each. It's not a point of no money, no honey, mate. It's a point of how far you're going to go and what you got, You can't keep fucking taking out of you can't keep robbing Peter to pay Paul. I don't want to be a boaster or fucking shock you, but, man, you'd be surprised, but I'll put over $150,000 into this. Over. And getting back to over 150 grand in fucking we're getting things set up. And I can't keep taking money out the fucking stuff that because when it goes, what do? I love what I do, but because of fuel prices fucking just tearing us apart, mate. The 10th, the 11th, and the 12th is the fucking tomorrow week. Tomorrow week's the boys will be here. Today week, the boys will be here. They would have, if this was next week, they'd be already here. Cool Hand and Ziggy and the Nexus. And myself, an automatic. She's our driver. She's going to look after us, take us out to the drag racing is only 15 minutes out that way. There in 15 minutes, so, mate. They say the gates open at 9 o'clock. We leave there at 8 o'clock because there'll be a fucking line up to get in there, motherfuckers. We're going to have the GoPro, all the fucking battery pack. I've got to see if I can get it. We've got a little bag, but I want a pack. I've got a little bag to put all my GoPro and fucking phone shit and chargers and all that shit in. And I've got to get a little backpack. So I can put it on my back and just go, mate. And then I'll have the boys to fucking help me. I don't have any money, but I got the best fucking honey. I got my girl, mate. Automatic. Solid as a rock. Solid as a rock, mate. Same day birthday. We're like that. Automatic and I. She's like me right hand man. Doing the best you can. Looking after this old fucking motherfucker. He fucking loses it here one day and she finds it around the next. Where did I leave my brain? He looks around, he says, and automatic says, you left it outside fucking half an hour ago. So, Gunja, we still got the honey, but you don't have to have a lot of money. Good to see you here, Goo-Goo. What's happening? What time's it over there? The Goo, what time's it over your way? Must be early in the morning. You, what is it now? It's 4. Oh, fucking look out. The captain's calling. In my computer room, probably. Someone just sent me a message and it said, Gear, you were going to disappear. Oh. No. Message. Wombat. Wow. Wombat Organics, man. I just got your message. Wow, man. That's awesome. Wombats. Mate, you don't have to mate, I know you got sick. Wombat. That's mate, it was not a problem. It's I took that for it's one of those things, mate. But what you just said to me in Mount Isa, pal, and yeah, I'll send you the address for yeah. Well, there you go. The man's there himself. Wombat. I can. It's up to him. It's his address. But I thank you for your hospitality and your brothership, mate. It means a lot. It's just it's not all about just about me, mate. You're a fucking true blue fucking Aussie too, mate. And I'm right behind you on what you say. And thank you very much. And it means a lot from my heart to you, mate. All right, mate. I'll send you his address, pal, and I'll be here for a while. For anything you want to send the gear or pass on, it's a safe address, mate. Yeah, I got it sorted for you, Wombats. I'll have to have a look at the address. Yeah, mate. It's yeah, no worries. Give me 2 seconds. I just got to make sure that this is. Have to look at Google. I got it here. I know the street address. I just want to make sure it's maps. Oh, it is that. there you go. Wombats. Safe as the Bank of England, bloke. Safer than the fucking Bank of England. And mate, that's for you and you only. If it's up to you and the master, mate. It's all good, mate. Thank you very much. And mate, I just want to say from my heart to yours, mate. Awesome that you think of me, mate, and offer things that it's evening, Brendo. And you're a legend there, Wombats. I a lot of respect for you, bloke. And I missed you, but guess what? I'm going to meet up with your dad. And mate, I'd love to go out to the mine site if that's fucking what. Wait, I've been to Mount Isa once in my life, a lot of years ago. My mate's got fucking road trains that run through there from Brisbane to Mount Isa to Darwin. And if I can catch up with him, mate, I'll do a fucking GoPro of the gear driving a fucking road train, mate, with no license, because I had to give it all up. But no, I'm thankful for the fucking hospitality that the people around this country are showing me. I've got a lot of people that I want to catch up with. Like when I get to Western Australia, man, the sky's the limit there. And the next person I'm going to see doesn't follow this word channel. Like I met up with playing Keno, and he lives right on the fucking ocean. Like his front door is fucking there, 46 foot away, and there's the ocean's there, mate. He's going to let us park on this fucking grass bit, and just drops off, and you can walk to the beach, 60 foot away. And we're going to stay there for a week. And his brother's got a fucking fishing boat, and they catch fucking it's a trawler thing, sort of thing. So you're going to see if I can go out and just fucking watch what they do, not get involved, and bring back a food of some fucking good seafood delights. That's after the drags. I grew up in Blacktown. I'm a Bankstown fucking motherfucker. I'm not a Blacktown boy. I'm a Bankstown boy, motherfucker. And mate, he's a Westie. I'm a Westie. Let's get fucking on. Brothers in arms. Brothers in fucking good. Here's mother's. Here we go. Here's an old one for you. Fuck me dead. Here's mother's knives and forks. Here's mother's table. Here's mother's looking glass. And there's the baby's cradle. One more time for the dummies. Here's mother's knives and forks. Here's mother's table. Here's mother's looking glass. And there's the baby's cradle. You grew up in Blacktown, man. I used to hang out with a bloke that used to live in fucking Sunnyside Road or something. Yeah, Sunny Holt Road in fucking Blacktown, mate. I grew up with hanging out with a bloke. Yeah, mate, the fish are the fish. I just been watching some fucking fishing adventures on a bloke's channel that lives just down a fucking steep driveway here. Yeah. But man. I'm going to have another one. See, what I smoked before, I only needed fucking one, maybe two. This stuff, you need about 3 or 4. But guess what? It all closes the fucking front door. I'm sitting up in my fucking van up here. The missus is in bed asleep. Fucking, it's 4:45 p.m. on fucking Thursday. A week's time, pal. The boys will be here, and we'll be down there with this all set up, fucking live with the GoPro, sitting back, chilling out, having a few with the fucking lads, and yeah. Haven't done much all day. Went shopping, bought some fucking supplies, took the man with him, had the front seat, I sat in the back, went done some shopping, had some fucking hot donuts and a cup of coffee. Yeah. Don't take too much. We don't want to be here coughing all fucking night. Yeah. Thanks for asking, sweetheart. I'm just overdosing on the smoke. See? Yeah. He's gonna wish he's gonna wish he could fucking go that fast without fucking shitting his pants. Straight out in a quarter mile at fucking 244 miles an hour. Lane won the winner. Well, I've got to have somebody to fucking what do I have for lunch? Yeah. You can't smell too much. Who gives a fuck? We're all good here. It's Nitro, mate. Nitro fucking rails. I got a text message from a bloke from Portland, Victoria, and when I where is it? Let me see it. Chris Farrell. I asked him, is there any boys coming up for the Winter Nationals? Sorry, guys. I just asked him if he had anyone from. It's the guy that's the president of the Portland, Victoria fucking Drag Racing Association from their quarter mile down there. He said, "I'm not going, sorry, mate, but I'd like to catch up. But there's a guy called Benny Phillips racing in his green HT wagon, Super Street. Catch up with him. He's a cool character. Cheers." And that's from the president of the Portland, Victoria drag racing fucking circuit down there that I was a volunteer for. Yeah, street and funny cars. It's a bit of everything, and they're coming. It's the biggest fucking drag racing event outside of the USA and the biggest in the Southern Hemisphere right this next weekend. They'll be coming from all over the world to take. There's some records to be taken, some fucking trophies to be fucking had, and some names to be fucking either won, lost, or fucking there's no such thing as a draw. So, well, there is. It's the biggest fucking motor event in fucking Australia's fucking calendar, and because of COVID shit. Hello, Cloud. Good to see you, mate. Good to see you, Mysterio. Yeah, mate. It's been on my list for a lot of years. When I was a young bloke, I used to ride speedway dirt bike. Okay. I used to hang out with a bloke, and he fucking let me ride his one day, and he had two bikes, and he let me use his bike for quite a few fucking months. And I come off a couple of times. I got fucking smashed up in the fucking collarbone by hitting the wall sideways. I had to stop it all. But I used to love going to speedway riding fucking bikes. And since then, when I was a young bloke, my dad used to take me to the speedway for the round oval. I used to live near a track called Warwick Farm in Sydney. It used to have fucking things. Castle Road drag strip was just fucking so far down the road. I grew up as a petrol head before I was even a fucking truck driver, mate. But I just always had that thing. And the guy down the road used to take us to the speedway when we were kids. And then I used to work with a bloke that used to ride bikes, speedway bikes, Jawa 500s. You'd fucking get on them and, mate, they'd throw you fucking straight off. I've had one of them fucking wear up on me. Come fucking down on the side of me, mate. Burned a bit of my arm because of the fucking hot exhaust. I love the fucking watching. It's just, I've been to Adelaide, I've been to Sydney, I've been to Calder, I've been to Oran Park, I've been to Castlereagh drag strip, I've been to Liverpool, I've ridden Jawa 500 at the Sydney Showground, Newcastle, Wollongong. Out there used to be a racetrack at Orange. There was I've been to Bathurst car racing. I just love fucking Need for Speed, mate. And this is what it's all about. This meeting now is one of the biggest things on my fucking bucket list that I could ever do. If I'd have gone away 2 years ago when we first wanted to go and we had a little setup, nothing like this, I wouldn't have been able to come to the drag racing because it wasn't on. The COVID had hit. But because I've just timed this so fucking perfectly, nothing else matters for this. And you guys are going to see it as best I can with the GoPro. I'm not taking the computer. It'll be all off the GoPro on the stick, on the fucking stand right next to it. The great fucking Cool Hand Luke got 3 tickets, and Nexus is coming on the Saturday. On the Friday, me, Cool Hand Luke, and Ziggy D have got 3 seats on the front row of the starting line. There's the starting line. We're back here about fucking 25 foot, 30 foot, and there's a big barrier. We can sit back here, and I can fucking live stream fucking wow. And you're going to see it all, motherfuckers. You're going to see it all. I'm so excited. Hello, Dougie. Hello, C. Hello, C. Doug. And how the fuck are you, my bro? Good to see you, mate. Yeah. Then we're going to catch it. We're going to go to fucking out to Morton Island. We're going to hang out there on the fucking side. Then we're going to catch up with that other motherfucker called Cody Dog. We're going to catch up with him for sure. He's just up that way. We're going to catch up with a few people. And that's what it's all about, mate. Hello, Jim. It's, yeah, people are going next door going out now, hopping in their car. That's good. Their lights just come on. We good here. I asked the neighbours. How you getting, Jim? Welcome again. Yeah, we're going to catch up with it, mate. it's a pleasure to fucking, you talk to you. I wished I could have started this all over and done this back the right way, fucking, to start off with. We've gone to Melbourne and met blokes like fucking Brendo and Zach and different guys back in the start of all this, but it just didn't work out. Hey, we've got to come back to Melbourne. We've got to come back to Melbourne to get on the Spirit of Tasmania, to go over and get hold of that motherfucker called Terence by the throat and say, "We love you, motherfucker." That's what I want to do to Terence. He's a lovely bloke. I wouldn't fucking choke him. But, mate, we're going to have some fucking fun as we go. It's a big country we live in, and we've got a long way to go. We've been away for a couple of months now. We've had some fucking ups and we've had some downs. We've had some fucking help off some fucking good people. And there's a lot of good people out there, And I want to meet them all, mate. And if I've missed you, it can't be helped. But, I just want to show people fucking the good side of Australia. I'm the mad cunt that fucking... The people say, oh, he's not gear unless he's got his glasses on. Well, guess what, motherfuckers? Here the fuck I am. Hey? Guess what? Whatever, you can tell me anything you like now, because I can't fucking read the chat. So if you want to call me a cunt or fucking motherfucker or whatever, I'll take that on the fucking chin and we'll go from there. Let's beware. In your underwear. Yeah. It's getting a little bit late here. Starting to get dark. It's nearly 5 bells. 1700. Yes, sir. 3 bags full. 1700 hours. And we're getting there soon. Can number 1, gel ignite. Pool Gonski. Oh, hang on. You never say die. You know what I did the other night? I was about fucking 3rd or 4th can into the Guinness. Must have been the 3rd can, because I had to wash the motherfucker down because of the 3rd can. I had it up here and I lit a fucking cigarette up and I must have ashed it in the fucking can when I finished it. And I thought I'd finished it. I picked the can up and there must have been a fucking half a mouthful in there and fucking straight down the hatch, mate. And what did I taste? Fucking ash. Go out, spit her out. Come back and open the next can up and I drink fucking half of it just to wash that fucking dirty taste out of my mouth. No, I'm going to go, Brendo, I'm going to head up fucking north. This is my plans, and I'm glad you asked. My plan, my ultimate way to travel is, I'm in Brisbane. I'm going to go a little bit up, then I'm going to go a little bit up, and then within 6 to 8 weeks, I'll be around end of June, July. I'm going to be around Fraser Island. Okay. I'm going to catch up with Tim, Mika Stu's mate from up there, Tim Jackson. Hopefully, we can store the caravan somewhere and we can go over on the 4-wheel drive and spend at least 6 fucking weeks on Fraser Island. It doesn't matter what you do. You don't have to do anything. We're going to spend 6 weeks. Leave the caravan. Tim Jackson wants to get a lift over. He's got to meet us at the marina, or not the marina, fucking where the barge goes. Go over there. We'll take a tent, 6-man tent, food, fucking containers, food. You can buy fuel over there. We're going to stay there for 6 weeks. Come back, head to Yeppoon, spend Christmas in Yeppoon. Now I'm going to show you something up there that'll fucking freak us all out when we get there, but that's later on. Then we want to come back down and go across to Mount Isa and up to Darwin. We want to get to Darwin about February, away from the fucking, hopefully the season's right, and I can go and do this Cage of Death, and we spend a little bit of time. I want to go to Humpty Doo Hotel. I want to go out to Litchfield National Park, and we can fucking travel around and see some Adelaide River for the crocodiles. You'll fucking love it. They'll take you to a crocodile fucking farm. We'll do the river fucking thing. Yeah, well, there you go. Yeah. And then when we get there, we're going to head down and we're going to catch up with Outback Outlaw, first off WA. Okay. Second one is wherever Mika Steve's going to be hanging out, wherever Ice Bike is in WA. We've got Bodie Lone Wolf. We've got Smitty 420. We've got there's another bloke in there. There's about fucking 8 or 10 fucking people that have offered so much. I want to visit as many people as I can. But for anyone that wants to fucking donate to the weed fucking fund, I'm for it. I can give you a fucking secure address. I can give you fucking plenty of places, but it's not that I don't want to, I'm not asking, but if anyone's got any fucking overs, send the gear some, mate. It's better than fucking having cash, because I love me weed, and just love what I'm fucking doing, mate. You got to be fucking stoned to fucking do it. Motherfuckers. Yo, 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 yo. I just, I get this fucking, I love doing what I do. It's a passion to fucking show people Australia. We got a fucking great big beautiful country here. And there's other people that are doing caravan shit, but they're not doing the fucking, they're straight, mate. They're straight down the line. They got fucking big sponsors, fucking caravan, fucking Jayco caravans and fucking Mitsubishi cars and fucking Holdens and fucking Fords and all this. They got all their cameras, fucking, mate. I've done this on a dream, but it cost me something close to my heart, and cost me my dear old mum to do this. So, it's a passion that I love. And this is my house. I don't own a house. It's not worth the price of a house. A house is worth fucking, where I come from, is worth 120 grand. I got 150 grand if I sell me car and sell me fucking caravan. I don't want to be stuck in one place. Fuck that. I want to travel, mate. I've been around this fucking from up there all the way around, fucking up there, down half the fucking middle of it. I've flown up the top end. I've been to fucking every place except down there, been fucking in Tassie, and I haven't been right up the top. I've only been a little way up Western Australia when I was a young bloke, fucking 30 years ago. I travelled across from South Australia to fucking Western Australia, across the fucking into WA and up only a little bit. I want to go to Monkey Mire. I want to show my missus how to feed fucking dolphins. I want to go to fucking Mount Tom Price. There's a fucking mining fucking down out in the middle of nowhere, but you can go and look at the mine, mate. I've got a mate that owns road trains out of Brisbane, and I've got to meet him at the right time if I can to catch up with him. An automatic might have to sit behind and drive the caravan for a fucking couple hundred kilometres. If I catch up in the right time at the right place, he's going to let me drive his road train around. You never know, mate. I can do it. I just haven't fucking done it for a lot of years. And you got to have somebody that's, that bloke that's going to let me, mate. Put a lot of trust in me, because you got fucking $300,000 or $400,000 worth of equipment there. And you don't let any can come along and fucking drive it. Hello, chef. Yeah, mate. Yeah, well, hey, you'll know all about when the gear hits WA after he's done the Cage of Death, mate, in the Northern Territory. But look, that's going to be next year. I want to be in Yeppoon for Christmas. It's a beautiful spot, and it's got. I'm going to spoil the fucking. I'm going to. You can look at it now. Have a look at Yeppoon swimming pool. Just been fucking built by the council. It's a fucking. There's a video on it, and man, I went there many years ago. That's why I bought two big fish, a big fucking red emperor like that, and a fucking coral trout for $20. This goes back to fucking 1990 something. Yeah, 93. And my daughter was born. Yeah, so it was yeah, man. And I cooked them on this fucking council barbecue for fucking 2 days, and the fisherman said to me, "No, mate, you can't buy them off the boat." He said, "Sorry." And as I was walking off, the young bloke said, "Come back in 20 minutes, I'll meet you over there. Two big fish for $20. You happy with that, bloke?" I said, "Yeah, mate." Shh, keep it to yourself. I come back and fucking, where's my bong? Two big fucking red emperor and a coral trout. And they had leader prawns on this boat. And they ever seen a leader prawn? Big fucking motherfuckers like this, long ones. They're like fucking export to fucking China before we even see them. $50 and $60 a kilo. Half a dozen to a kilo, fucking big money, mate. Yeah, what happened to Johnny Sky? We don't see Johnny Sky too much. Just reminded me. Johnny Sky. Here he is. Ah, that's why I seen the fucking message. Hey, bloke, haven't seen you for a while. Welcome again. Welcome back. I hope you've been okay. It's fucking. I was just thinking, what's this Sky? I was talking about Sky. I haven't fucking seen John Sky for a long time. Wow. Deja vu, because I'm seeing you. Good on you there, Sky Man. Yeah. You going for dinner, Wombats? What are you having? Mud crab? Fucking oath, mate. Like anything that comes out of the ocean, mate. Yeah. I'm not too crash hot on mussels, but fucking oysters. I'll sit there and eat the motherfuckers till the sun comes home. Yeah, mate, that's been good, Johnny. I just haven't seen you here for a little while, and I just seen something on there that said something about Sky, and I thought, oh, fucking John Sky, I haven't seen him for a while. And it was someone talking to you. You see? That's how fucking stupid I know. Good to see you, bloke. I mean, this one's for you, Johnny Sky. And if I choke, you'll know why. Yeah, we were only a week away, John, from we're up in Queensland. We've been down in the bottom end, the top end of New South Wales, and got fucking absolutely fucking hammered by wet weather and fucking shit. So we moved along and we went up to a place just out of Gatton in Queensland, and we met up with a bloke called Cool Hand Luke, and we stayed in his town. We met him. He came out for dinner with us. We come and met Nexus. We went out for dinner. We all went out for dinner, and we're parked on his front lawn at the moment. To a fucking man that's absolute legend in his fucking what he knows and what he's what I've seen in the last couple of days, pal. I've fucking learned a lot, and I've been fucking smashed by some fucking absolute fucking motherfucking of a fucking plant. Anyway, we're going to the drag racing. We win the nationals next Friday. Tomorrow week, win the nationals. Ziggy D and Luke, Cool Hand Luke, which is Luke Anderson, his old name. They're going to come on. We're going to have there's a tent getting put up there for the boys, and we go to Willowbank Winter Nationals on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and the lovely Automatic, my partner, she's going to be driving us out there, picking us up when we need to be, and she got the caravan to stay in, and she can do whatever she likes during the day. She'll find a few things to do, and then we'll come back and I'm going to ask her to do a big boil up of rice, and I'm going to get the Ziggy D to make us up a seafood fucking thing in the wok. We've got a good clean wok here in the caravan. We're going to set a tent up down there for the boys to camp in, a room each, barbecues, lights, internet, plugs, do lives, seats, chairs, sit back and have a few bongs. It is, mate. Yeah, and you know, we'll be over in WA, pal, before we fucking know it. But we've got a long way to go, and I'm having a fucking shit. It's fucking bright there, pal. You want to stop the fucking shine before you do the crime. You see my bald head on Crime Stoppers yet? You haven't fucking looked hard enough there, motherfuckers. Look, nothing left. I got one left. One's the loneliest number. I've met some nice people along the way, and I'm fucking grateful to know yous all. But yeah, this where I'm at now, man, is fucking. It's just we haven't finished yet. We haven't finished. We only just begun. That's all I'm going to say. 11 in the chat. I can't see. Look at me fucking eyes. Gotcha. Gotcha. I like that. I'll do that again. Gotcha. The sun don't shine there, so you better cover the motherfucker up. Yeah. I'll gear you off your fucking ear. I'll be back. I'll be back in a bucket. I'll be back in a boomerang. My boomerang won't come back. My boomerang won't come back. Holy fuck. Yeah. You'll be fucked. Hang on. I've got to close this door up. It's going to be cool. Cool for fools. Who's a fucking fool? Holy fuck. Anyway, we're back. Where we went, you don't want to fucking know.
No? Hello?
Hello. Look what I got. I got a fucking... They were given to me about half an hour ago. We're going to fucking peel them, and I'm going to put them in a little saucepan with a bit of butter, sriracha sauce, and it started to cool down here real quick. It was yeah, you could stand outside before, but in the last half hour, I'm trying to close this curtain up. So no motherfucker can look in there and see, what's that gear fucking gear doing there? You fucking smoking bongs and carrying on like a fucking idiot. Let's go watch him instead. You gotta have a fucking, I'm gonna cook these fucking prawns in a dish very soon. And I'm gonna fucking put a little bit of this. Just a little bit, and make up an Irish buttery chili sauce. Oh. Guess what? There you go. We'll do one live. Just put the shell in there. One out there. One over there. And one out there. And if you really want to fucking make it a fucking clean prawn, straight over there, straight out there. You cannot fucking ask for a better fucking product than a fucking Aussie prawn. Look at that motherfucker. Old school porno here, mate. Old school porno. Standing on the corner. Okay. Yeah. That's a bad fucking. If you don't make much sense, man, I was fucked before I fucking left. Wow. That's what's. See, I'm biting into me. That stuff that I smoked before, there was no cough because it was fucking so beautiful. I go back to smoking my shit and I coughed my cunt out. Good day, Smithy 420. Thank you very much for coming along. It's 5:20 now, and yeah, it stopped you severely. It was fucking did, mate. It fucking sat my on my fucking ass. But what a way to go, mate. So you could taste a chocolate running down the bottom of your neck, and it's truth, mate. I could just taste this fucking sort of a chocolate fucking, and it just fucking went like that, and there was no cough, no fucking, just sit there and go, oh, wow, and that cone was fucking big enough to pull in one, but not me. I can't do that, so I done it in two, and both times. The first time, excellent. The second time, excellent. I come home and have a couple of my own. Yeah, man, I'm just about to fucking OD on the cough. Yeah, Smitty. What a pity. Motherfuckers. Smitty, as long as you're sitting pretty. Man, and we were fucking, that Exodus fucking, mate.
it makes you fucking exit stage left, because if you go fucking right, you're in this fucking dead end. Fucking good word, mate. Whether you said, hey, I can't say too much, but I'm guarantee you, cool hand, he won't know what fucking hit the motherfucker when he fucking comes, and the same goes for the Zigster. I'm not going to say a word, because I know what fucking happens to the gear. He tried to make me disappear. Smitty, what a pity. That's a good one. I love you, bloke. Catch up with you soon. Super Saiyan makes you insane. I just remembered. You got to have a fucking memory to remember. The wasted artist, g'day. Hello, fellow humans. Wow. Sitting on the lake fishing and watching the gear. Life's okay. Hey, mother. Hey, that's fucking awesome, bloke. That's awesome. Wow. The wasted artist. Wow, it's a brilliant name too, and thanks for coming along and watch sunset. You know what? I'm in fucking I'm thinking about starting this sort of an Australian show. Just do it once a week, every week, and see how well. It could be done twice a week. It could be done any times, but killer motherfuckers. See that? I didn't want that, but my mind told me I did. You want to get them two boys to get some of this fucking stuff into them, mate, that way now, was you? Hello, big boy. Big boy, of course. He's in the house. He's quieter than another mouse. Good to see. We're on the countdown, 1 week to go. See, late in, and I'm not straight. Late, and I'm not straight. And then big boy Kush. Fairgrow. You got a link for the people in the chat. I'll give you the sync, and you can hop into the sync. And play with the link. Here you fucking go. If you don't have a go, you'll never go. I'll get a bit of that fucking bloke called Perkins paste, and paste the motherfucker where he belongs. So you go when you have a go. There you go. Anyone can come. Just keep it under the sun. Oh, there you go. Oh, come up here. Come up and say hello, bloke, just for a minute. Yeah, mate, come on. Come up and say hello. Lugo's been up here. Nexus has been up here. Brendo, your turn soon. That's all right. Well, it's I got an email today that says, "Dear Gia, you'll be happy to know you got a fucking new GoPro." And they give me I rang them up and they said, "This will not happen again." I said, "But the man stole it before, the motherfucker did." I said, "And he worked for UPS." I said, he has been what was their word? Oh, in other words, he doesn't have a fucking job. I'm going to ring that female copper up tomorrow and ask her, "What's going on, sweetheart? You got to go back and see Wally and make him." Yeah, but it's on its way, bloke. The scumbag's been fucking relieved of duties, from what she said. It won't be delivered by him again. He won't. He's been dealt with. So I don't know what the coppers have done. I've got to ring up and find out, mate. It's no good fucking GoPro telling me something. I want to see what the coppers tell me. I want to know his name and where he lives. And if nobody does anything about it, motherfucker won't fucking know about it. Ah! Let's see what happens, eh? Yeah. There was no tubs of fucking flowers. It was fucking $700 GoPro fucking payment. And it's taken nearly one fucking month before I get it back again. And no one wants to fucking... Anyway. Oh, mate, look, I want to... I want to see. I want to talk to this copper and see what they do first. I've had no correspondence for a while, so I'll let you know. I'll keep this up to date. Let's get back to something fucking different instead of talking about fucking jacks and fucking thieves and fucking mighty unease, afraid of no one except a can of morphine. That's what that motherfucker is. Oh, mate, there's a lot of the motherfuckers around, Brendo. We can sit here and fucking, there's badasses fucking everywhere, you know. Oh, look out! There's a beard fucking sitting at the back door. But I opened
Look
it
at
up.
that.
Look at that!
Look at that. You see the message in chat. Yeah, he's backstage. G'day.
No,
Howdy, neighbour.
Neighbour,
Uh,
neighbours. Yeah, I can see that far down there. This is the fucking This is he's got he's down there, just down the bottom here, and there's only like 35, maybe 40 foot of fucking difference between there and there.
hey, Wally. Hey, Brandon. Hey, everyone. Smitty. Who else is left there? Yeah, Brandon, Big Boy Kush, Fegro, Oakster. Yeah, I think that's
Oh, he
everyone.
won't turn up there. Well, I know that bloke. I understand. It's just, as long as he's lost his fucking job and he's fucking not doing it, he won't be working there because he hasn't been charged if he's still working there. And if you get a conviction doing that sort of job, and the company knows about it, the company's got to fucking sack him or fucking.
Oh, he's
I
screwed.
could I could have
It's on
screwed
video.
him
He's
over
screwed.
for fucking. Yeah. That's why someone went to the police the other day. So the lady said to me, that parcel will be tracked from fucking by us. You don't have to worry about that. She said, we guarantee you'll get the next one. 5 to 7, maybe 9 days. Landed on that address as before. And here's the fairground of them all.
Hey, Fair. Yeah.
Hello, Fair. How's your underwear? I shouldn't say that. Whereabouts are you? Oh, here we go. No.
There he is. There he is.
Oh, there's Fair. How are you?
Everyone.
There we go.
I'm just sitting down to a chimney.
Make a green light and turn it way down.
Sitting down to a chimney.
Which
Sitting
way
down
do
to a
I got to
chimney.
go? What's that one like? Is that better?
That's better. There he
That
is.
better?
Yeah, now
We're not up in each other's face, are we?
Nope. Oh, that's good now.
Yeah.
Good now. It's just now I find out how wide an angle the camera really is. I have to adjust its legs. Down, boy. Right.
Down, boy.
Yeah, that's kind of very crooked.
Where's that lovely doggy of yours? Why isn't she on your knee? I spoke too soon.
Why isn't she on my knee? And she's behind me, that's why.
I didn't see it because when you were before, you were just you were covering her before. That's why I thought, wow, she's not there, but she's right fucking there.
There's the camera lights on settings 3.
Chuffy.
So. Wait, there she is. Make that cooler.
Chuffy says, "G'day, Wally Fish, Brendan, and everyone else, legends."
Chuffy.
Chuffy.
Yeah.
That's
rolling, shouldn't I?
We're doing well, mate. We're doing well. We're just
I'm just gonna
only a
stop
few
the
feet
camera
away
for a
from
second.
this bloke next beside us. The other bloke down there's a fucking couple of
I'm
thousand
still here.
kilometres from us.
I'll just turn the camera off too.
Yeah, the bloke down the bottom there, and the fair, he's a long way from us. He's a couple of 1,000 kilometres away.
Chuffy.
The bush kangaroo.
Is he a bush kangaroo?
Yeah.
Right on. Domino.
No, I never caught him, pal. I never caught him. The bloke give them to me. Give them to me, mate. I just had 2. They're fucking. I'm going to cut them up. I'll peel them and cut them up a little bit smaller, and I'm going to cook a fucking
curry.
I'm going to cook I'm going to put a bit of butter, a little bit of Guinness, and a little bit of this fucking hot sauce that I got. What's it called?
Sriracha.
Sriracha, yeah, sriracha fucking
Yummy
sauce. and I'm gonna boil up a bit of rice in a minute.
Chubby, chubby.
Just
Good. Sounds like
bloke
a
I
good
know a bloke I know give me the munchies bad.
Yeah, I wonder who that was.
Oh, fuck if I know, but I'll catch up with him again for sure.
Yeah. Well, the Exodus flower is known for increasing one's appetite.
Is it?
Oh, yeah, man, it gives you hell munchies.
I'll take that the fucking straight up, mate, because it's giving me the munchies. It's mate.
Yeah, it's full on.
Someone give me some stuff to muddle up, and this is for the channel. And I said, oh no, hang on, we'll muddle it. We put it for the zoom, and it come up. And when I come back a couple of hours later, there was a joint there, and I thought, a couple of people are going to share this. I smoked the whole fucking lot myself.
Yeah. Oh, I rolled off a big one. That was all the old school fucking skunks, wasn't it?
Oh
that
man,
was super skunk.
that had two different flavors in that joint.
It's an old super skunk that smelled like burnt rubber.
Yeah, well, and today I was telling people that I could taste the chocolate.
Yeah.
The fucking chocolate going down my throat, pal.
Oh, the chocolate and the kush is that's just a trait of the Afghan kushes. Like they have a chocolatey, diesely sort of undertaste, but the Exodus is just so freaking sweet. It's like passion fruit. It's very fruity. Yeah, some people say it's mangoey, but I think it's more like passion fruit.
Well, man, whatever the chocolate stood out in that first one, but the second, that other one, you could the fruitness was alive in it. It's just fucking
that's
and
the fruit. That's a black domino.
Just for the chat, what I smoked, I never coughed on. I come home and had fucking 2 of my cans, and I haven't stopped fucking since. And that's the difference between what I've got and what someone else has fucking got, and it's a whole different fucking world, believe me.
Yeah, well, medical guys take things seriously, man. Like even right down to the nutrients, even right down to water quality, right down to water temperature. Even like it's very controlled, and because it is so controlled, your results are repeatable.
And that thing there was as fucking black as the ace of spades, and this bloke cleaned it in fucking 10 seconds with some fucking alcohol.
There's that Mustang. That was that Mustang. Did you hear the Mustang doing a burnout?
Yeah. I heard another one this afternoon. I said, it's not a heavy hitter, but it's fucking making a good noise.
Yeah, they're not all drag cars. Some of them are just cars that guys drive around. But like there is a couple 100 meters away. You'll probably hear him tonight. He tends to sort of do it at night when he's got cooler temperatures because he revs the fucking living hell out of the engine. Sounds like he's got to do more than 9,000 RPM.
While he said hello, he's already talked to Glenda, yeah, so.
Lexus MSG. Hang on. Did I get a message? Messages are Gears Live.
Gears Live?
Gears Live. Hang on. I better.
So what have you been up to, Fairground? What have you done on a Thursday over there?
Bit of this, bit of that.
A bit of this and a bit of that. Trying to get drunk.
No, I'm trying to get it done. Trying to get it done.
I thought you said you're trying to get drunk. I love you there, Fair. I just my hearing's not too fucking good tonight by the sounds of it.
That's
The Nexus, the Wasted Artist, had a question for you.
The Wasted Artist has a question.
Yeah, Wasted Artist.
Nexus is a scientist, yes.
There you go. Wasted Artist is a fucking fantastic name. He's sitting in a boat on a lake fishing, talking to the gear.
Cool.
That's what he up to. That's what he told us. Yeah, so man, we got a dozen in there. Fucking an hour and a half.
Yes.
Yeah, mate. Hello, darling. Hang on, I've just got to we go Silence of the Lambs for a minute. Where's Silence of the Lambs?
No idea.
I've got to fucking mute me.
Silence of the Lambs. Silence of the Lambs. Ding.
Oh, Claire's coming tomorrow. Right. Cool.
There we go. We're back again with the Wasted Artist.
Wasted Artist.
Yeah, there's somewhere there. He said, yeah, come down. He was on a lake doing some fishing, so
Yeah.
he's been there a few times, and
Yeah, I'm
it's good to see, mate.
into biosciences, yeah, specializing in cannabis breeding, basically.
UK. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right on.
Right
I like
on.
that Birmingham weed. I tried some Birmingham cheese once. I really liked that. It's fucking lovely. What do they call themselves? Can't remember the brand of it, but it's a medical brand there now in Manchester. It's really
I
nice.
got a confession there, Wasted. I got a confession for you. I'm a harper. My dad come from England, so I'm a half a Pom and half an Aussie, but I've been an Aussie fucking longer than I've been half a Pom. He was born in Liverpool, and he moved to Lancashire.
Oh, stinky! Holy shit! Yeah.
But
Sorry,
I'm all skippy.
I might bring some of this up for you in a minute.
UK cheese. What about some cream cheese and fucking crackers? How
Exodus
about that?
cheese is Now, Exodus cheese isn't called UK cheese. Like, it is a cheese. There is an Exodus cheese. I'm not a big fan of the Exodus cheese.
Wow.
I like a couple of the cheeses. There was a French cheese I tried once that I will never ever get to try again. That was just amazing. But Southern Cross cheese is the one, mainly because it grows really well here, and I know it would go very, very nicely with the Exodus that I'm breeding.
69. Good day, Dave.
Yeah.
Good to
The
see you,
Exodus
bloke.
cross Rosetta Stone is just amazing. And then I crossed it with Black Domino, and then I'm going to cross it back on itself. So it's going to be a double Exodus dominant sort of thing. I might throw some Northern Lot number 2 in there just for fun.
You're Polish Wasted Artist.
Polish?
I was going to ask you.
Really?
Yeah, that's. And you live in the UK. Your country was. How do I ask this without? Your country was. Oh, big boy, Kush, you're Polish too.
Yeah. Neighbours down the back are Polish as well. They're good people, right?
I know they're good people.
They're great people to party with.
Oh,
a guy I used to serve with, everyone just called him Chook. Everyone just called him Chook because they just couldn't pronounce his name, right?
Warsaw.
Palachek or something. But it was, everyone just called him Chook. And he was the biggest animal I've ever seen when it came to drinking alcohol. There's nothing like it. The man was just a weapon, consumed every bottle of alcohol inside. Crazy guy.
Next is, he does have a YouTube channel. You have to ask
Yes.
him about it. He can
I
put
do
a
have a
link in
YouTube.
there. Yeah,
Yeah,
he
I
can put a
do
link
have a
in there.
YouTube channel. I just YouTube made me take all my cannabis stuff down. That's all. Open that in a new window.
If he wants to put something up, he's quite welcome to. But it's amazing that. Can I ask you this question without being in any way inquisitive? But your country was at war, and your economy was really, really bad and a lot of people, Polish people, left and went to a new life. Is that the sort of thing that happened to you, a wasted artist? It's you can go and tell me to fuck off if you wanted, but it's just I think that I have a heart for your country where there was no future there. Wow, there you go, big boy Kush. Thank you. I'm not sir, mate. I'm not sir. I'm just gear, but much respect for answering me that, mate. It's
Yeah, I thought you'd like that.
I see the people over there struggle and scrape, and if you're in a new environment and you make a future for yourself, it comes from here, mate. It comes from here.
I mean, I found it actually. That was where did I see that? I think that was on Disney
Of course,
Plus somewhere.
it
It was
the
just a
Cold
weird
War,
ad
mate.
that was in the middle of. I think it was one of the Avengers. What was it in? That Marvel show.
Can you roll me a smoke, please?
Yeah.
That's
What was it called?
Respect to you, my brother, big boy Kush.
Respect for elders is good. It's nice. It's nice when people do that.
And the wanted artist, everybody, mate. We live in this channel's two-way, mate. If I don't show you, you don't have to show me, and if you don't show me, I don't have to show you, and that's where that comes into, mate. That's what that's all about. It's
Well, it's yum.
The brothers fucking, you can be miles away, pal, but it's like that.
I was on that
That's what it is.
that show next. It was called WandaVision. That Marvel show, WandaVision. It was a commercial that was thrown in amongst all of that. There's a whole series of really wacky ones, but that one actually made me laugh out loud. So I thought I'd share it with people.
It's all right there, big boy Kush. I understand. That's the respect of how you were brought up, mate.
That's good, isn't it? Though?
It is, mate.
That's how we were. That's how we were raised. Respect your elders.
Yeah, no.
Kids these days have just got no idea. They don't look up long enough from their iPhone to see it.
Ding, 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 ding. I've just wrote a fucking 50-page essay.
Yeah, it's kind of bizarre. Like, my granddaughter's 18 months old and she's already using an iPhone or an iPad to talk to grandma.
Yeah, that's it.
So,
yeah, exactly.
It's just weird. It's just weird. It really is. It's kind of like being there. Not as good as being there, but the great thing about grandkids is you can hand them back to their parents when you're done.
That's you got to give respect to get respect.
Absolutely.
That's the bottom line, mate. If you don't give it, don't expect it. And when you give it, it doesn't have to come in, in any form except what you respect, what your values are for the word respect.
Oh, yeah, complaining young lady, you want out the door. Go on, out you go. Go on. Is that what you want? Door's open.
By hook or by crook, I'll be last in this
Kill
book.
something. Go on. Go kill something. That'll make you feel better.
I showed something before and I haven't fucking showed for a long time. This is.
Oh, shoot, dear.
Oh,
Just about to bloody smoke it.
I'm gonna. This is. I done this afternoon. This is old school. I want to do this and see how many people remember. See how many people know. It's called 10 Fingers, and it goes like this. Here's Mother's knives and forks. Here's Mother's table. Here's Mother's looking glass, and there's the baby's cradle. I bet you not many of you fucking young punks out there would know anything about that, would you? Haven't seen that? No. It's old school, mate. It's called All About the 10 Fingers. Here's Mother's knives and forks. There's Mother's table. There's Mother's looking glass, and there's the baby's cradle. White Ashes, how are you, White Ashes? I'm sorry, I'm just a little bit behind looking up the fucking screen.
G'day, White Ashes.
It's it's
Yeah, great.
good to see you in the channel.
What do you only? Oh,
What happened to
and
Hook?
What
What happened to Hook? What did
I have
Hook
no
just
idea.
drop? I
Dunno.
didn't see Hook drop anything. It, look at, there's a light in the background. There's a light in the background. Ooh, I can see a light. It's going to light something up. Is there some something different going on here? Oh, look at that. We have a light. Fair's going to fucking light her up. Oh, I got a message. What do you want? What do you want? Who the 6 o'clock on the dot. Incoming. Oh, is that all? Auto John Curd. I won't recommend the 2023 Nissan Pathfinder. No, ever would I. That's why I bought a Mazda. Yeah, man, that's the footage. If it wasn't for Wally's fucking excellent fucking cameramanship, I wouldn't be fucking where I am at. The parcel, the second one's on its way. When it gets there, we've just got to work out where we're at. I might ask this guy for. The next place will be a post office. Once Wally gets hold of it, we're gonna send it to a post office and fucking register it. and I can pick it up in my name. Yep.
Sounds like a plan.
Well, it's the only plan, pal. It's just that it's it'll take 8 to 10 days, so that puts it back to sort of just as the drags are ending on the Sunday. Hopefully, that while he gets to the Monday or the Tuesday, and then wherever I'm at, I can get a Scarborough, or I'll get it sent to Tim Jackson's fucking address up in but there's a couple of more stops before then. See what happens, but it's not that it's just got to get a little bit further than what I'm at, so that I can go into and pick it up at a post office.
I think it was just getting shipped to Wally because it was on his way.
Yeah, well, it was to start off with. We thought we'd have it by then when this all eventuated on the 6th of, or the beginning of, this is nearly a month now. Fairgro's back in there again.
Yeah, Hook needs a link.
Hook needs a link for the stink.
Hook needs a link. Oh, a notification.
There you go. It's all there. Just give me a wave and you'll be there. Fairgro's in the house. Hook's doing the smokescreen TV. I can see a head moving around there. It looks all right to me.
Postman Pat in his black and white shirt. Or at least he should have a black and white shirt.
Yeah.
See, it says fucking taxi driver. Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Are you talking to me? That's what the taxi driver asked. What you know from a scarecrow? Aren't they the fucking crows over there in Adelaide? The Adelaide Crows? And away you goes.
I think they're actually the Adelaide Cows now.
Adelaide Cows.
Yeah, well, what happened to the crows?
I don't know.
We
G'day,
went
mate.
shopping today and seen 2 crows in a
Maybe
fucking
they got stoned and became cows. I don't know.
underground car park.
Stoned or bloody
And we
crows.
had hot donuts. An automatic dropped the hot donut, and this fucking crow come straight in and cleaned it up in the car park today.
Yeah?
It fucking overdid.
Did you eat it?
No.
Oh,
The
mate,
fucking-
Queensland crows are fucking quick, mate.
it
You
was
dropped
pretty-
something
yeah,
there
it
on
was-
it.
Yeah, she dropped some of those hot donuts we had, and fucking it just come fucking straight in and picked it up. Fucking bang. And it would have burned its mouth out because it was fucking, they were hot. Straight fresh. Straight out the fucking machine, mate. And the fucking silly crow fucking took it. Adelaide
So
crows.
I thought I'd say, show you Nexus. From my hair straightener that I'm using, I'm getting pucks that size.
From your hair straightener?
Yeah, from about 5 grams in about that return. But there's still a lot of flavour in here to go. So I'm keeping these because sometimes I can squash them again and get more out. So I'm keeping them for a better press. So when I get a better press, I can re-squish these. But I'm getting a fair bit out of just for the hair straightener. I'm real happy with the results because it is a broad-based straightener. And I'll grab it over.
Robert Pickles.
Hey, Rob,
How do
I went
we
to
know,
school with you,
Robert?
mate.
Did you?
Yeah.
Ah, welcome to the
Yeah.
channel.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, high school, I think maybe primary school. Rob, just chatting with him. He's fucking sick cunt. He's one of the guys I like from school. I
How
don't
much
like
pressure are
when
you
you-
using on that, Mr. Hook?
I like his comments.
Sorry?
How
I
much
like his
pressure are you
comments.
using?
Just my body weight, which is 75.
Okay, that's enough.
But I'm pulling up on my table. I've got a
So
wooden table.
you're sitting on a hair straightener, right?
Standing, my whole body weight, yeah.
Standing on a hair straightener. Holy shit.
Yeah, so I'll put it on the floor and stand on it. It's 75 kilos, plus maybe I'll give a bit of a push down. So
Okay. For how long?
For about 20 seconds.
Okay.
Because it is hot.
You might want to go a bit longer than that.
Yeah? All right.
Yeah.
Awesome. I'll try that next time. I'll do it now, as a matter of fact. I'll
Go
try
to
another
about-
one now.
Go to about 60 seconds and just have
Yeah.
it as hot as you can. Like get it as hot as you can before you put the dab in.
All right.
Because when you put the dab in, the
Do it
temperature's
now.
going to drop. And as the temperature's dropping, that's when you apply the pressure.
I'll get some weed.
Oh, Mr. Greenlung. G'day, mate.
I'm just using at the moment shitty weed I haven't cleaned that I don't like smoking.
Yeah.
Just don't like smoking. So
Someone knows my
Green
baby's
Lungs,
name.
welcome to the channel.
green.
Hey, look. He
Hey,
said
Green.
g'day. Hey, g'day
Fair
back.
Glow, back in the channel.
Must be fair.
He dropped out.
Close the shit out of it.
Robert Pickle says, crows are shit. At it.
Hey, yeah, well, nobody. You know what's sad is not many people here. It's more of a rugby scene for some reason. I haven't met many AFL, crazy AFL supporters. I know Rob's a poor supporter.
Yeah,
Oh,
AFL's not
mate,
big here either.
it's big. It's big in South Australia and it's big in Victoria. There's a lot of rivalry there, but it's
It's the third most attended sport in the world.
yeah, mate. Well, you know, and it's rugby league never took off in South Australia because of the AFL was too big.
Yeah.
And WA, they tried the rugby league. They play games in those states to show the people, but they never fucking succeeded in like the NRL succeeded in drawing a team from South Australia, or they had a team from Western Australia many years ago, but that all fell through. So it's mostly Queensland, New South Wales, and Victoria. Well, Victoria's got just Melbourne Storm. Up the fucking Blues, mate. Go forward there, Green Lungs. That's, mate, it's the only way to fucking travel, mate. New South Welsh people. New South Welsh men.
Welshians?
Yeah, mate.
South Welshians?
New South Welshmen. Well, that's mate. I was born in New South Wales, and I followed fucking Canterbury Bankstown for fucking 60 odd fucking years since I was born. And people say, why don't you change the team? They're losers. Doesn't matter if they're fucking losers, mate. They're there. And I'm not going to change for fucking because someone said to me, oh mate, they've fucking been losers for years. Does it matter?
The stuff I'm going to use now for this press is a lot less quality. The sort of the stuff I did, and then I just press. I don't know if I'm going to get as much.
You won't get as much because, like, it depends on how much resin's in the actual flour.
Yeah. Well, this one was left on long, but
yeah, rule of thumb is like on something that's going to give you like 30%. Like, well, let's be realistic. Let's say that you got something that's 20%
Did you buy
THC.
a
Right, and you press 2 grams of that. If you get back half a gram, you've done really, really well.
okay.
If it's like 15% flour, you're gonna have to press about 3 grams to get that half a gram, if that.
Yeah.
You may not even get a half a gram. But it depends on, how much is in the flour.
Yeah. Yep. True. I'm giving this a squish now.
And with outdoor nugs, I've always find you get more resin. You always get a nice, sweeter, stickier oil from the flour. Yeah.
A little bit dirtier.
Mate, you can't beat sun grown. Like if you can grow it in the sun and keep it clean,
Yeah. Well, I had to wash
You know?
mine last year. I wouldn't have had a choice but to wash my cat. I had to. It's just too much
Well, you should
stuff.
always, man, if
Some
it's
of it's
growing outside, you always should wash it.
Yeah.
You know, always. It's just like, that should go without saying. You know, and I generally get a 60-liter garbage bin because I generally just do the whole frickin' branch at a time. But I'll use like 2 drops of dish soap in that 60 liters just to break down the viscosity of the water.
Yeah.
Just the tiniest little bit, like literally 2 drops, no more than that. Then just dunk your buds in there several times and just go and hang them for a while. And don't put them away wet. Let them dry. But always wash it. You know, like, you look at the crap that ends up on your car after 6 months, being outside. Your plant's going to get the same thing. It's going to end up covered in crap. So, wash your buds, boys.
Yeah. It does feel like drowning puppies. Each nugget you put in goes like this little puppy, like just flopping his head in there like it's just born. It does.
That's a
That's why you
twisted way
laugh,
of putting
right?
it. Now,
But it
like, I
does.
think of it. Well, yeah, I kind of think of it like putting a bottle brush into a baby's bottle, sort of thing. Just doing that, you know, dunk, 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 dunk thing.
Yeah.
Um,
It is funny though that's the same sort of feeling that people get. It doesn't feel right. But
you know, a lot
sometimes
of
it is.
people will throw like a cup full of isopropyl alcohol in their, you know, in their water. Oh, yeah, okay.
So I'll start
So
off with
nice.
that. I'll
We'll
weigh her
start
up.
with that.
This might be
Okay.
a bit heavier because it is a bit damper. And
Sure.
the quality is at top though.
Doesn't matter. Like, that amount, you should 0.3.
3.9 grams.
Okay, maybe half a gram back, if you do well.
Well, I'll
Maybe.
measure it up. I'll measure the half a gram by using a clean dab tool.
I'll send you.
And I'll weigh
I'll
that.
send you a link to a tool that's they're about $600, but they're a press. They're a rosin press.
Yeah.
And they are specifically designed for cannabis, and you can program the pressure and the time and the temperature.
Yeah. Yeah. I know money investment. I don't know. I suppose I could take out. I haven't spent any of the YouTube money yet. That's all still in there. But eventually I'll take that out and invest it back in. I'd rather put it into the channel rather than buy anything like that. But it's not very practical. I'd rather
First thing you do,
one.
put it into a better webcam, put it into a better microphone.
Yeah, definitely microphone. Well, so what I'm going to do is whack this on the floor. The Cookie Monster.
The Cookie Monster. G'day, Mika. How you going, mate?
G'day,
Mika.
Gotta put that in between there. Just use the weight. And what's good about this type of hair straightener is you can actually, it's big. It needs to be broad. If you're going to do this, you need a broad-based straightener.
Good to see you, Mika.
Yeah, Mika, mate.
You still in the same area there, Mika?
Do I slowly press down or hard? Do I slowly press down or just fully?
Just go in with the pressure, mate. If you're going to put 75 kilos on it, just stand up and hold yourself on it without breaking that plastic, I guess.
The plastic, I did try to use
your missus know what
but
you're doing with her hair straightener?
I did try to use the pipes.
Just remember that, like, when you use your woman's hair straightener for dabs, just remember to clean it, because next time she goes to use it, she won't be impressed if her hair gets stuck in fucking sticky resin. She will be pissed off.
Good man. Yeah, no worries there, Mika. Good to see you, mate. I'm going to ask Nexus. Just for 1 second, Hook. I'm just going to ask Nexus if he can
about a minute, mate.
Hang the channel for about 20 minutes while I do something.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you very much. I'll put myself on mute and I'm just going to disappear for a little bit just to do something over that way. It'll do a bit of peeling.
We'll do some cooking. There you go.
There you go.
Okay, you got back more than I expected.
that was from my low quality. So now I'm going to cool this down and see how much it weighs. I'll see how much it weighs because I'll weigh the dab tool first,
Yeah.
before and after I've got this material.
Sure.
Just got to cool it down though. Luckily, I have frozen peas right here to put on because that's what I was using to cool the other stuff down. Just a
Hash
moment ago.
rosin. Man, hash
Don't tell
rosin
me none
is
of you
made in
guys
a number
use
of ways. Look,
frozen
dude,
peas.
man, I'm old school. I like to use a series of hash bags and put some fucking ice in there, and put the ice and the water in there, and just get your electric screwdriver and MacGyver some sort of paddle to the end of your electric screwdriver, and just stand there with your electric screwdriver, stir the shit out of the water in your weed,
Yeah.
and then go through your bags and go through the different grades of it. I just tend to use the 60 micron filter catches for the good stuff, and all the other grades I just use that for edibles or oil. Yeah.
Wow, good luck. You know what? I think I got a lot extra there because of your advice. As a matter of fact.
Time, mate. Time. You got to remember, like, that's pretty thick, and you've got to make sure that, like, heat transfer will take a while to get to the center of it.
Yeah.
So, like, the longer you press it, the more you'll get back.
Oh, and this really smells different
But
as well.
yeah, rule of thumb is you're only going to get back like somewhere between 10 and 20% of the weight of what you pressed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, can anyone remember how much it was? It was 340? 3 grams, 3.4 grams.
Yeah, 3.4.
It was better yet, I might just grab the puck and weigh that.
Yeah, it will be that minus the weight of the resin. Yeah.
I think that was...
So it'll be it should be over 3 grams, the puck. But rule of thumb is you get back 10 to 20% in resin from whatever you press.
2.89.
Okay. Well,
So,
you squished half a gram resin out of it, basically.
Just to be sure that that's the right puck, I'm going to weigh the material up again anyway.
Well, you should be able to tell by its temperature because it'll still be probably a bit warm.
Well, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Too long you lose the terps, and too hot is right. But a curling iron is never going to get to anywhere near too hot.
Okay, good. Let me just keep scratching this shit off.
Yeah, look, if I'm pressing something, I'll be using about 160 degrees Celsius. But that's just me.
So far, this is what I got from it.
That's good, mate. That's a reasonable sort of return.
Particularly for a 4, I thought it was anyway.
Well,
I was doing it wrong.
Considering the crude manner in which it was done, that's a good return.
Yeah. Crude.
Well,
get it? Crude.
You MacGyvered it, mate. It's like the reality is, like, commercial ones, you can go to Super Cheap Auto, buy yourself a freaking 20-ton hydraulic ram, and get some heated plates, and make your own body press. It's not hard. You just need a decent sort of power supply to drive the ram, but car battery,
yeah,
that'll drive a 20-ton ram. And just that pressure alone will create the heat that you want. So you don't have to really worry about heated plates. That's optional. But you put 20 ton of pressure on a nug, and you watch how much resin comes out of it because of the heat that's generated by the pressure.
Yeah.
There's one little one that's called there's a nug press in America, they call it a Sasquatch. After the Sasquatch. Yeah, it's a play on words. It's a nice little device that makes really good resin. Yeah, 168 to 180. Well, they're spot on. Yeah, I might even push that as far as 185, 190. But that depends. Yeah, the Sasquatch. It's really good, man, but they're fucking expensive. And then you got to consider the weight, and international shipping is just not worth it. It'd be nice to get a company that'll make them here.
The final weight for 0.4, but I still got a little bit on here.
Okay.
So I still got a bit to.
That's exactly what I said. It's exactly 10%, mate. So you did well.
Ah, awesome. But I do realize now that I was pressing it too soon. It was. I do need to hold longer.
Yeah, you do need to hold it longer.
Maybe I could, looking at this, maybe I'll try again a little bit even longer again next time, just to see that I'm getting the most out of it. Because I'm getting 2 presses out of them usually. If I squish them both together, put 2 together, give them another squish, I'm getting another batch.
Yeah, mate. If you press the same one again, you'll get more out of it. But you got the best off the first time. The second time round, you're getting what resins were actually in the stem of the trichome, not the actual gland of the trichome.
Yeah.
So
I was glad about that press. Really happy.
You get a way smaller return, and what you get isn't going to be as potent, but it's still a return. It's better than throwing it in the bin. But generally, with those cookies, when I'm done with pressing something like that, I'll toss that into a batch and make some brownies.
Yeah, I've been sort of collecting it up actually, instead rather than throwing it.
Yeah, because you haven't squished out all the terpenes, and you haven't got everything out of it that you can possibly get out of it. So
yeah,
it does make a fair edible.
You know, good to see young Robin here. Went to school with him. He was a bit of a tough kid.
Tough kid?
Well, no, it wasn't tough. He just didn't take no shit.
Man, I would have been
himself in trouble.
Would have hung out with the bad boys. Because I was one of those high school bad boys.
Oh yeah.
Because I was always getting shit. Always getting shit because like I was tall, I was blonde, I was pretty, and the girls just ignored their boyfriends when I was around, and I used to get a lot of shit from it.
Yeah.
So
trying to steal my girl. Stop talking to my girl.
Yeah, but that's the thing is I wasn't interested. I was more interested in fucking study.
Yeah. Maybe a little naive.
Oh no, I had a girlfriend, mate. I wasn't naive. I was I was starting university with a child.
Yeah.
Damn, this Exodus is nice.
Sounds good.
It is really good. It will be similar to the Dalesford flower, only more potent. Because it's constantly testing over 30%.
Oh, that's tough. That is tough. 30%. Jeez.
Oh, mate, it's... look, I know it's 31.7, but... my purple tester only goes to 30%, so it comes with a reading greater than 30%.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I put the bubble hash on it, it comes up greater than 30%.
Yeah. Okay. So it's reacting the same as it would with.
Well, if I put the T25 on it, it comes back as 27.
Okay.
Yeah. So it registers correctly. But damn, they're fucking expensive. They're like $3,000.
Yeah.
And they're British made. I would like them to be just a tad more accurate. I would like to know, it'll just give me 27%. It won't tell me exactly what it is. A lot of times I was expecting 27.8 and it just reads 27. So it could be better, but it's very convenient. You get an answer within 30 seconds, which is way faster than the traditional method of testing.
I'll do that, Wally.
Mate, it doesn't read above 30% because, like, the reality is there is very, very few strains on planet Earth that are above 30%.
Yep. Yep. Highly valuable strains. Precious.
And most of the really good medical genetics, fall in the mid-20s, from 20 to 27. That's where all the good medicines are. And the uplifting medicines, the Jerusalem flower was awesome. It's a T16, but wow, it's awesome.
Yeah.
It's like THC is just how potent it is. It's got nothing to do with the effect it's going to give you. The effect is totally down to the terpene profile of the flower.
Yep. All right, time to smoke a real billy. I might put a dab on top, I suppose. Since I pressed it, I might as well smoke it.
Oh, jeez. A dab on your billy. Damn, that's brave, mate.
Does add a lot of flavour, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, distillate testing is actually harder than you might think because there's no actual electronic test for ones that high yet. It's a process to test distillates.
Yeah.
Dabbing Californian orange. Oh, nice.
Is California Orange won the he took that's
Oh,
Canada,
man.
right? Yeah. He won
Yeah,
the
man.
so you
Like,
think you can grow with that. That's some really sweet stuff.
if it's real Californian orange, man, you're on a winner there because that stuff was fucking amazing. Yeah, well, Californian orange originally came from the BC orange bud originally, and the one that ended up in California, they kind of crossed it with like one of the Northern Lights. It's yummy. It's very yummy. Gunja's right. Distillate has no terpenes, but the medical boys, the way they are, they're re-adding terpenes. Like when Canatrack makes some of their oils, like the ruby oil, for example, they are re-adding terpenes to that after they've made the oil. So that
That's
they've
how
got
they
that
measure up.
flavor.
That's how they get back to the. That's very clever. That's how they round it up, mate. No worries. A bit of sprinkle of this here, a bit of sprinkle of that
Well,
there.
that's how they do it, mate. That's how they do it. That's how they keep the potency high and the quality consistent.
Yeah, which is as long as it's the quality.
Cutters from
Potency is high.
expert seeds. Yeah. I like
Potency is not a
expert
problem.
seeds.
I don't think potency is a problem. I think at the moment it's perhaps quality can be lifted. They can do something about quality control, maybe.
The problem is people feminizing these fucking seeds, right? And by doing so, they are weakening the gene pool.
Yeah.
They don't seem to realize that, but every time they do, I've seen it drop in potency every time. So as an old school breeder, I stay away from that.
Oh, this Billy's gonna be fucking killer. Killer, mate. I just
Yeah.
chopped some weed up and tipped it out on the table and packed it, like put my cone on it in a mountain. It's all
How
frosty
can
up
you
top.
pull a cone that fucking big?
I got very big lungs. My lungs. See, I had my appendix out a few years ago,
All right.
and they opened up my stomach down here, like they blew it
Yeah.
up and shit, and I had a look, and my lungs were actually down here,
Right. So you
like
should have been a swimmer.
closer to my groin.
So you should have been a swimmer.
Yeah, I should have been,
Green
and I got really big feet too. So, but yeah, it's just because I got deep lungs, and they're not 100% right now.
Yeah. It's not just molasses. It is other things with it. Well, mate, the Green Planet products are great. Just watch the EC. Just keep an eye on the EC. Keep it at 2.0 is ideal or lower. That's the sweet spot. So yeah, liquid weight. Yeah, it is kind of molasses, but it's sulfur free and it's organically derived. It's good stuff, mate. It's a little expensive, but the results are people don't cough their ass off when they smoke it from the chemicals you've grown it with. Yeah. Hey, Jim. EC's been 1.8 to 2.0. That's perfect, mate. That's perfect. Yeah. Old school, that'd be 1,300 parts per million. Or be, 9 to 1,300. Yeah. Go, Banana Farmer. You can buy terpenes to put back into things. A lot of the
You can actually buy them over the counter. You
Yes,
can
you
buy,
can.
but yeah, they're expensive, and I wouldn't put them because
Yes.
they're what do you call it? What's that word? Synthetics.
Look, they're made
Well, they're
from
recreated.
no. Well,
Recreated from the same
they,
original.
look, they're not completely synthetic. The process of which they derived, they're basically using CBD hemp. Okay, they use a pile of CBD hemp, get an extract from that CBD hemp. They put that CBD hemp with well, I won't mention the name of the acid that they use, and that converts it from
Really?
it's one of those. It's not exactly that one, but it's one of those family. It's an acid, and it will convert it into delta 8 or delta 9 or whichever way they go. They can manipulate what they want it to be, so they can turn high
Ganja.
CBD hemp actually into they can
562.
get a delta 8 from it.
Haven't seen Ganja in a while. Hey, Ganja, here's your Billy, bro. Come. Welcome back. Welcome back. Here's your Billy, remember? Nice to see you. 562.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the distillation process. I'm more of a fan of the make the bubble hash, and if you're going to make anything further from that, use to what you get from the bubble hash. I think it's the cleanest way because you're just taking the gland of the trichome, not the whole thing. Like if anyone out there's tried the Canatrack bubble hash, you'll know exactly what I mean. Oh yeah, you've got to watch out for that fake Chinese sprayed hemp. The shit they spray that with is the same stuff in spice. It'll fucking make you psycho. Yeah, there are a few terp sites that do extract from real stuff too. Yes, there are. ABC Medical is one of them. Beacon Medical is another one. Alternative Leaf is another one. There are a few people that do the extractions. But at this point in time, most of the extractions we're getting in Australia are coming from Canada. We haven't got to deal with America yet. But we've got to deal with Canada.
Oh, yeah. That got me. Oh, yeah.
Looks like that hurt.
That just punched me in the fucking mouth, eh?
Riddled with arsenic, mate. And it's like anything that's artificial or synthetic, it's just keep away from it. Watch out for these ones that are going, oh wow, we're delta 8s, but it's been created synthetically, so you got to be careful with that shit.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people don't realize. To get the
It's like
Delta
smoking
8,
that fucking spice crap,
Yes.
and it'll just fucking kill you.
Delta 8 is similar to what we mentioned before in terms of it's very hard to find in a strain to extract
Well, it is.
at
Yeah,
large
it
amounts.
is, and
So
that's the thing because it's in such
duplicate it.
minute amount, dude. Even the highest. There's a cannabis, equatorial sativa. It's a Congolese sativa. Actually, comes from Central Africa. It has the highest delta 8 component in the world, and it's 1.12%, and that's the highest that there is. Most of the ones in Australia,
Ganja just
like
said
some
it's
of
a
the
scam. It's true. There are scams saying there are, but
Yeah.
there are in fact rare strains that have higher content. Not to say heaps, but noticeable content.
It's a
They're the rare
scam by the
ones.
hemp farmers. It's a hemp farmer
Yeah.
scam. As a hemp farmer, I do not participate in such practices. Delta 8, you're right. Delta 8 is making people sick because they're
I
putting
think it's
gibberellic acid
synthetic.
into it, and it's synthetically being converted into THC is what's happening. That's what's happening. Is they're converting a synthetic into a full-on THC. But there's ramifications of
That's the
doing that.
problem.
Mate, it's like that spice. It's like that spice shit that made half of England go fucking mental a few years ago. It's like that synthetic weed that was coming out and being sold in certain people. Yeah, it's just bad news. Just stay away from the fucking synthetics. For me, if I don't know who grew it or if it didn't come from a medical container, I won't smoke it.
Sometimes I
Talk-
won't stop. I
Yeah,
won't
it's
smoke
K2.
stuff that I know
It's
who's
K2.
grown.
It's just like it's
Sometimes
K2 and
when
a
I
whole
know who's
bunch of
grown.
other shit. Yeah,
You
it's a whole
can. A bloke that lived in the town that I lived in used to get it out of the ACT, and man, after about, I don't
It
know,
makes
maybe
lots of money, Brendan. That's why they do it.
9 months on it, he went fucking topo, mate. He went fucking psycho.
Yeah, K2 chronic, exactly right, Banana Farmer. It's the
Hey,
same
I'll
thing.
tell you
It's
how
all a
much you
synthetic.
trust them. You trust all those sites as much as all of those sites saying they got super sane. They don't.
No, they don't.
They're going to do it with a lowly
Dude, what they
strap in
do
my mind.
is these
They're gonna do it with
scam
anything.
seed sites, Hook, the way they work is they listen and watch the 420 community. They listen to what the buzzwords are, the strains that people like, the things that people talk about the most, because you're probably the most smoked, most searched grow show in the country. They've found that from your show.
Agreed.
And they've gone,
Absolutely.
okay, we're just going to use the name and sell it to suckers.
Yeah.
Like
they've done
I've
that.
seen people in America claiming that they've got deadhead, but they don't.
Yeah. Well, if you know where the genetics come from, you know that some of genetics are very hard to obtain because they're licensed genetics.
Right. Well, like example, like when Canatrek buys seed from a certain company, oh good, it's covered up. That company there, they're paying a licensing fee and they're getting tens of thousands of seeds. And they will grow them all out and they will do pheno hunts and they will sort out the best of the best, but they are all guaranteed seeds. And yeah, they are literally spending tens of thousands of dollars. I think it's like $10,000 on 1,000 seeds.
Guys, I'm going to Sadie, I'll give you fucking 5 or 6 more minutes, and then I better close it down because I ain't got much internet left, and automatics got to do a few things later on. So
Take care, Captain Gear. Nice to see
that's
you,
all
mate.
right, mate.
Deadhead is an Aussie strain. Yes, it is.
You guys have got a couple of more minutes. It's all cool. Don't have to rush, but just a couple of more minutes. And she's I've been on here for 2.5 hours, so I better leave her something to fucking do something tonight because I'm going to disappear very shortly down to that bloke in the middle there with the fucking long beard's place. Yeah.
Come down here. I might
Drink
continue
beer?
the lives. I might actually continue the live stream or
There's no alcohol, mate. We're just going to smoke some fucking...
He knows I'm a sober alcoholic, so he doesn't like drinking next to me, so that's okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
Good idea.
Yeah, Cali Connection has a deadhead, but it's not the deadhead we have here. Yeah. Yes, and yes,
Aussie deadhead.
The Aussie deadhead is very different to what Cali Connection sell as deadhead.
Yeah, I think that's the correct description of it is the actual Aussie deadhead.
The Aussie deadhead comes from a combination of Thai and African genetics that was crossed with Mullumbimby Madness. So it's like Mullumbimby Madness is a unique Aussie strain that was created probably in the 1960s by some old Vietnam vets crossing a South African cookie with a Thai to try and get a big cookie, but they ended up with Mullumbimby Madness. And then that got bred with a Kush, and then it just got more and more potent. And we started backbreeding on that.
Now there's sugar on the top.
Yeah, man, I grew my first crop of Thai weed in 1976. And I harvested in time for the premiere of Star Wars, standing there smoking that Thai weed for the premiere of Star Wars in the Queen Street Mall. We were really fucking paranoid.
That rice would be done.
Shouldn't be too long, few minutes.
So I know the plant really well.
Take that off there and put a bit of butter on it.
No, don't put it on there.
Take care.
Man, any of the Kushes, mate, are wonderful. Like the I
put
like
it on when it's nearly ready.
All right, I've got to chop these up into smaller.
Yeah, so if the old fella's going cookies dinner, I'm going to go and put some coffee on and think about eating something myself. Probably going to have some Indian that I didn't finish for lunch. Bye on, everyone. Nice to see you all, Wally. Thanks for dropping by, Gunja. Nice to see you, brother. Hope you're doing better. Yes, Jam, it's getting cold up here in Queensland at the moment. It's a freezing 13 degrees. And that feels cold after it's a lovely 24 to 26 degrees during the day. But it gets really cold at 4 o'clock. The temperature just plummets. So, yes, I have a heater going right there because I'm basically outside. So. Anyway, guys, thanks for hanging. Yeah, I'll see you when you wander down the hill. Later, guys.
Too much bloody water.
Hey?
I added just a little bit
That's
too
all
much
right.
water.
Looks like I'm fine to me, don't it?
No, it's not.
Look up here. I need one of those cups. Put all that into there. And then we'll put some sriracha under there. And then we'll put that onto there. Can I knock a bit of that off?
Where is it? Yeah.
To wash this fucking tea out. Let me fish you away.
forgot.
What?
Still fucking going live.
Oh.
They've all gone.
Oh.
Nine green bottles, they get on the wall. Like everyone fucked off. My fault. My bad, my bad, my bad. Yes, thank you very much for the notice. Yeah, no worries. I've got to go and fucking finish dinner off. Thanks for coming, guys. Always baked and baked. Don't be a snake. Big hugs, big love, big gear, big gun. Cheers, White, Farmer Rama, Brendo, Ashes, fucking everybody that's been here. Homies and Grammys and Snownies and Monies. We'll see you soon on Channel 2 for you. Wally Fish, Hook, the Master Blaster. We'll be down at this place later. Bye-bye.